Hello! In this video we are going to discuss the topic of order placement and processing. There are a few ways your clients can make an order on the website. First, a registered client can leave a win request on the website. Let's get into the client's profile. Here, in his profile, he has the special section Win Requests. And here he can submit a new request. He can leave the information about his VIN number of his vehicle, add some additional information about his car, its make, model, year, type, etc. That's just VIN number, and leave the information about the goods that he needs. For example, he needs a filter, he doesn't know the part number, and he needs them 2 pieces. He leaves his contacts and submits the request. This request goes to the administrative part. Let's go to the administrative part. You use your login and password to access the administrative part. And here in the section VIN requests, pending requests, we can see this information. So the client provided us with his VIN number and the desired part. What can we do? We can find this detail for him. We can use different catalogs, online catalogs, for example, parts catalog that we have on the website, or any other sources to find this detail. And after we find this information, we can give him a response. Press the button response, edit, and for example, we found a part number KL9, manufacturer Malais, description, the name of the part will be filter. We have it with the price, for example, $10. We have them 2 pieces. Delivery time, for example, we have it in stock, or for example 1-2 days, and any comment. Button submit, and inform the client about the response to the VIN request. Your client will receive this response and decide if he wants to place this order. If he decides that he wants to, he can do that himself, finding this part himself and placing the order, or he can call or write to the manager of the website and ask him to make this order, to create this order for him, and manager will do that. This is the first way. Another way is product catalogs. Here, using these product catalogs that you create on the website, your clients can enter them using different filters. They can find the necessary detail, add it to the cart, and place the order. This simple. Also, clients can use online catalogs such as parts catalog, for example. It works the same as these ones. And another way is to use the search bar here. The search bar can look for details by part number, by the brand, by name, and VIN number in case if you have parts catalogs included on the website. So let's find a part here in the search bar and place the order. For example, this one. It says that we have it in the stock available. So the client just puts it, adds it to his cart, confirms the order. Here the client can choose the way of payment, the method of payment. For example, he's going to pay in cash, and delivery method, for example, will be self-delivery. Place the order. The order is successfully placed. That's it. The order goes to the administrative part of the website, to this section, online store, orders, items in orders. Here we can see the item that the client requested, and here we can see the whole order. Here it is. We can see the information about the client, his email, the date of the order, the sum, the debt of the client, how much does he owe you. Also here under this button edit, we can see some additional information. For example, if the client chose not self-delivery but delivery by some other way, for example freight company, and left his address, here in this section you will see this address that the client left you. But in our case it was self-delivery, so let's continue this way. Items in orders. We work on the items separately because one order can include different items. One of them can be in stock, another one can be out of stock, so we cannot process the whole order simultaneously because we will need different actions upon these different items. So all the work is done here in this section, items in orders. What do we see here? Here we see the information that the item has not been paid for and the payment is required. Also, here we see that this item is in stock. Since the item is in stock, we can sell it to the customer. So we can ship it. So let's click here in the checkbox and choose the action ship. At the same time, we can change the status of the position to issued and press the button apply. After that, we are going to the list of bills of lading and post the receipt. So the system records the fact that the part goes out of the stock. Post the receipt. That's it. Let's get back to the items in orders, and we can see that the order is still here, still in this section. We still see it. Something has not been done yet. What have we missed? We have not received any money for this item. We chose the way of payment in cash, so in that case we can use this coin, press on it, and say, for example, that the client paid in cash $120. Submit the request. That's it. The order has been shipped, has been processed. We can see this order here in the final orders like this. This is our order. Another situation, for example, a client can order a position that is out of stock and we need to order it from the supplier. Example like this. Client adds it to the cart, confirm the order. For example, it will be the same cash payment. If you have an online payment system on your website, then the client can choose it and the payment will automatically be attached to the item if the client pays online. You don't have to press any coins in the administrative part or anything. The system will automatically bind this payment to the order. So let's place the order. That's it. And let's go to the administrative part. Here it is. Now we see that we don't have this picture of the warehouse it means that the item is out of stock. So we need to order it from the supplier first. The action will be order to the supplier in case if your head office allowed you to see the suppliers and make the orders to the suppliers, or if the supplier is not available, you can make the order to the head office. Let's order it to the supplier. And new status, for example, we can say that the detail was processed. Apply. Like this. By sending this button, the system will automatically send the order to the supplier by the email. Here you can see the file itself, how it looks like inside, like this. All the information about the order and the one who orders it, like this. So the item was ordered. Now if you go to the client's part, here we see that the status changed to processed as we chose here, processed. After that, we wait for the answer from the supplier. When the supplier provides us with this item, it arrives to our office. We should record the arrivals. We are going to the section, orders to the head office and suppliers, items in orders, find this detail, this part, here it is. In case if you have a lot of items here, a big long list, you can use filters above. So we choose the necessary part and record the arrival. We are going to the list of bills of lading and post the receipt. So now the system sees that this item is in stock. Post the receipt. And let's go back to the orders, items in orders, like this. Now we can ship it. Choose this item, action, ship, status, issued, apply. To the list of bills, post the receipt. Like this. The order, the item is still here because we have not received any payment. So let's click on the coin and say that it was paid for. That's it. That's the main idea.